Hello. How are we doing? Can you hear me? Probably. I feel like I'm relearning the stream. It's all good. Hi, Lemon. How are you? Catch me up. Let's do some chatting. We're doing a little just chatting before we do anything else. And I don't know how well my internet's gonna go, but they did do a bunch of fixes to my internet. I just blew out my hair, so I don't really want to put this on, but it's fine. There was like, my cable stuff was kind of corroded. So they fixed that, but I don't know how well it fixed it, you know? Your wife will be landing in Canada. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Have you guys talked about him moving to Canada? As opposed to moving here? I don't know if anybody should move here at this point. I'm gonna move this. I don't really want you to see my side table of mystery, but it's fine. I hope so. Yeah, that would be good. That would be so chill. How's your health been? I'm doing pretty good. I've been trying to just like slow down in life, which is why that, along with like getting things set up and whatever. Your health, yeah, your heart, your anxiety, I think was part of it too. So many birds outside. Don't even get me started. Oh no. Little cat. Oh no. Chewy can relate. Oh, hi. He looked up when I said that. I don't have my other camera installed, but he's right next to me in here. Let me see if I can. Oh, yep. Okay, well, you can't really see over the computer. Here, let me move him back a little bit. Would you rather sleep? Sweet little boy. I know, so comfy. He's like, okay, so he will, sometimes he goes to bed around the same time that I do, but other times, I know the bed just swallows him. But other times he'll like, I don't know, he gets it in him and he wants to be up and walking around, and so I'll fall asleep with him walking around. Hello. Yes, oh. Did you get comfy again? And so last night he was pretty much up walking around until he eventually got comfortable and fell asleep on the floor. Even though he has another bed on the floor that he could have got in, he was like, no. So he's catching up on some sleeps. It does swallow him though. It's a medium-sized bed. He probably only needs a small, but I figured he should have more room. He deserves it. He deserves some comfort. But yeah, and I got this bird feeder. I don't think you can see it out my window. There's so many birds on it right now. It's very active. And now I know a bunch of names of birds that I didn't know before. I get scrub jays, hummingbirds, oak titmouse, nuthatch, a few different types of finches, and chickadees. I'm a bird person now. It just kind of happens to you, I guess. But yeah. So, okay. For me, we're in our new house. We still haven't sold our old house. You get blue jays. Yeah, we don't get blue jays here. And I haven't seen, I don't think we get cardinals either. Crows, starlings. Cool. That's so cool. It's so, it's been wild, like learning like what kind of food to get them and stuff, because it's like different depending on where you live. Hawks, yeah, we have a bunch of those too. They mostly just fly around the area. But I had one, I must have caught something because it landed in our yard and like was laying on the ground eating whatever it found. And I was, this is crazy. You just did a 2-week-long heart monitor and treadmill stress test. I'm waiting on results for it. Okay. Oh yeah, thank you for reposting that. I like how you posted it not that far back and I still like didn't see it. Wait, no. Well, I hope that the results tell you something, because I know that the most frustrating thing is when you're like, I don't know what's wrong with me, and the tests don't tell you anything. Although I feel like, and I know this isn't for everything, but I do feel like there's a lot of our issues with health is based in like the stress and anxiety of not being able to like live like without being in constant survival mode. And so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of health issues that people have actually stem from that more than just like, you know, something genetic or something. But yeah, we haven't sold our house yet. Hopefully, I'm like this weekend. I just keep thinking this weekend, get somebody in there, because I don't want to have to sell it to like a private equity, because then they're just like part of the problem. But it's been on the market for 3 months, so this weekend they found something. An ECG at the hospital after an episode, which is a step in the right direction. That's good. That's good. Yeah. I also like, I mean, actually, I don't know what the healthcare system is like in Canada, you know, from a firsthand experience. But I do know that like here, they like kind of rush you in and out, and they don't even ask you a lot of questions most of the time. So it can be, that part is really, it's shit. Yeah. It's, there's flaws in all of our systems, isn't there? Plus like this, oh my God. I mean, I've been like, not jumping right back into things because of trying to, you know, just like slow down in life and find a new median of like, okay, I'm okay here. I feel good. I feel better. Now let's add a little bit more. Let's add a little bit more and let's see where it ends up. You know, so I'm not trying to like plow back into how I was doing things. It's more so because I still have, the renovation starts on Monday. Which I'm excited about, but also like nervous about because it's such a big deal. And I'm trying to like not stress about it, but I take everything way too seriously. And then I'm just excited for that part to be done, because then I can get into like the part that I like, which is the decorating phase. And then I can be done and I can get into my space and I can be settled and I can start making content consistently. But it's been a lot slower of a process. But I think that everything is on purpose. You know, I think that it's good to take times to go slow. I think it's good to like have this time to figure out like, what do I want my daily life to feel like? I don't want to be rushed all the time. I don't want to be like overextending myself. I don't want to be so stressed out all the time. I can make this work better for me in a way that is more aligned with my nervous system, and like, so I'm not like killing myself to do this. Because honestly, like, there's so many people that will give you the advice of, you need to stream every single day, and you need to post every single day, and you need to do like all this constantly. And yeah, that can work, but it's not a formula. Like, it doesn't work for everybody. There's tons of people who do the opposite of that. And like, it's kind of just luck. And I have a lot of really fun ideas and things that I'm working on that when I actually can execute it, I know it's going to turn out really cool and be really fun, and has the potential for it to be something that could, eventually make me enough to live off of. So I'm just going to keep going in that direction. And next year is going to be a lot of fun. Renovations are I know the renovation part is exciting. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I guess just because it's money. And the thing that okay, I know it's going to turn out well. I know it's going to go fine. There is part of me though that when I see work, even in this house, and them just like painting it and putting in new carpet before anybody bought it, like when they took the old carpet out, you can see on the baseboards of every single baseboard of this house, because all the baseboards are like a mahogany wood type of color, so it's like a darker wood. They just scraped the shit out of every single baseboard in this house. Everything is scraped, and you can tell it's from the carpet because of how it's scraped. There's like paint kind of sloppy. And that's like professionals that they hired to do this, like genuine professionals. And that's how it comes out. And so I have to tell myself, like, even professionals are going to do a shitty job sometimes, and I'm going to have to just be over it. Because to me, it's like, and it probably wasn't even cheap. Maybe it was, but I don't know. I feel like every time I've hired somebody to do something like that, I end it with, I could have probably done a better job. And that's a shitty feeling. But I'm just gonna have to let that go, because I bet it's gonna be great. I bet I won't feel that way, and I need to stop anticipating that I'll feel that way. I gotta be open. But yeah, and I think I'm gonna go with the clear window idea, because it's like a lot more versatile, like you were saying, because then I could put like a rainbow film over it, or I could make a big stained glass piece to put over it, or I could put small little stained glass pieces around it, or yeah. I feel like if I do the stained glass, it's very specific. And it's not that I'm planning on like reselling the house anytime within the next like 30 years, if that. Because my mom's like, I'm dying in this house. Yeah, it just feels very specific. So maybe just a clear window would be better. Then it's more diverse. There's another window that we're gonna put in a different room. I want a round window, like a Hobbit window. And I've been debating with that one to go clear or to get like a stained glass, but I think I'm gonna go clear with that too, because I think it goes better with how the house looks. So yeah, right? So it's between getting a clear window or a clear window that has like an inlay of a frame, so it has like the circle with the spokes coming out of it, on the inside that's more hobbity. I think I might go with that one because it's a little more fun than just like a round circle. And it's like wood, so it's not too distracting. Because I'm redoing this room, the bathroom, and then there's a small garage that I'm gonna make into a little room. It's not really gonna be a bedroom. It's more of a studio. But I'll have a space in there where like somebody could stay over if they needed to or something. I don't know. You want for high decor all the things. No, that's true, right? I mean, and I just saw somebody's house that they had bought and they like redid. They have like an entryway door that I think they sculpted and it looks like Art Nouveau of a door frame and the door with it. And I'm just like, oh, this house is like mid-century modern though. And so I'm like, how can I still kind of keep that vibe so it doesn't feel like a complete departure, but also infuse my own style into it, you know? So, and I'm gonna do that for sure. It's so funny, like, so this whole experience, do you have a conversation? But I wish, actually, so no, but the living room area, like there's a sitting room, like the living room area is like down a couple stairs, but it's not in like a pit. Get in the pit. I want a conversation pit though, that'd be so sick. They had every opportunity. In fact, my grandma's house, it's on the coast. I shouldn't say where it is. Even though I've said it before, it's fine. On the coast, it's like very 70s themed and they built it in the 70s. And I posted like a TikTok with some stills or some like little video snippets of it. And people were like, does it have a conversation pit? I'm like, no, if they really missed out on putting one. They could have had one. They built that thing from scratch. They could have decided. They decided against it, clearly. Because you could have had it. It was the 70s. It might have been the mid or late 70s. Maybe they were like, no, that's too outdated. I did see a house in like the range of where I was looking to buy a house that had a conversation pit though. No one's allowed to have them anymore. How dare. I'm not allowed. And they're kind of hard to make in The Sims. Like, I think I've made one or two before. They're not that hard. And you didn't buy the house. It didn't tick all the boxes. Although it was a lot cheaper because it was like never renovated. So, I mean, but it didn't, yeah. This house ticked all the other boxes except for the fact that it didn't have enough space. I'm still like, I needed like 2 more rooms. I get 1 room and this other room when I make it. I need like at least another one. It's fine. I'll downsize, I guess. That's the other part that I'm like, I guess I feel kind of discombobulated because like I only have the stuff I've been traveling with and some of the stuff that I've gotten from like the garage since we moved in, but all of my shit is just in the garage and I don't get to like go through it and do anything with it until this room is finished. So I feel like I haven't moved in. There's a morning dove The mourning doves are like scavengers. They're always on the floor. He also likes to go around the pool and just... I don't even know what he's doing around the pool. It's like he wants to get in, but he doesn't. Snooze. We don't need an ad right now. We're talking. What was I saying about? Nothing. I was saying nothing. How were your birthdays? Both of the birthday babes. I'm just using babes as a non-gendered term from now on. Because I always liked the, well, I don't know if everybody likes that word. I've always liked the word babe. Babe. So maybe not everyone likes that word. But happy belated birthday to both of you. Oh, we're stretching. Chewy stretching. You love mourning doves, yeah. You didn't do anything and you canceled your party on Saturday because your family... No! What did they do? How dare they? Well, happy birthday. Chewy says happy birthday, even though he really just stretched and fell back asleep. He didn't. Do you want any... I pulled out my tarot cards for some reason. Does anybody want to do some tarot? Let me know. Also, I have a good view of the moon from this room, and it's been so cute. I can't wait to have it all set up. You went and saw the McElroys in early July and Brennan Lee Mulligan and...
Big boobs. What? Child. Anyway, so...
I was able to get the jammy baby. That's so cool, Crochet. How was it? Oh, you're so cute. Okay, what's your question? Oh yeah, I was thinking, okay, I need to write that down. I was thinking last night about some new ways to do some redeems. I should put them. I should put them down before I forget that they exist. General? Okay. It was unhinged in the best way. You were front row and it was so wild being that. Oh my God. Front row is like so good. I had front row to the first drag queen of the year competition pageant thing that Alaska put on around DragCon one year. And it was like the coolest because I think that was the first time I've ever really had like front row for something like that, for something I was excited about, and I was excited to see the people. Front row is so legit. Okay, that's not what I wrote. So I was thinking I should have so the way that I kind of like doing the gameplay is, right, we're doing like different storylines. So we're having like kind of a, because I like it to be kind of like a little TV show, you know? So I like to have a full storyline going on that we feel like kind of goes through the whole thing, through the whole lifespan or whatever. So we get the whole vibe of their life story. And so I was thinking one way, instead of just like add my sim to the save, it would be add my sim to the storyline. And it would be like, you know, however many points. But say you're like watching and you're thinking, man, it would be so funny to add this type of character into the storyline. And then you could literally like make a character to throw into our storyline. Be like, you know, I feel like that would be fun, a fun way to interact and like help change things up. Also like having a redeem to add to the chaos wheel. So like when people think of things, you could add it directly to the wheel. Horizon no PC? We need to get you a PC. How much are like the... Well, I guess it would depend on what you need to do on it. Because like you can get a PC for pretty cheap, but they're gonna not be able to handle much, huh? Okay, we'll do a general. Yeah, Sims is beefy. How much did it take up on my... I reset this whole computer so that it would be basically empty and then like re-put everything on there. And there's the majority of the space of the computer is still, I mean, it has 189 gigs free because I haven't downloaded a lot of other games. But The Sims is at least like 80 gigs or something. You think it's 48? Well, it depends on how many packs, right? I think it's more like in the 70 something or 80. I don't know. It is a beefy game. It's like, that's why when I do, I mean, I like doing The Sims the most anyway. But like if I do other games, like that's the only game I keep on my PC permanently. And then the rest of them go in and out as far as getting taken off or put back on. I'm really, okay. Crochet, you were talking to me about the Gollum game, right? So I never finished that game, but I kept playing it, hoping that at some point you get out of like the dungeon of Mordor and end up being able to like explore other lands. And I'm starting to wonder, when you told me it's like a 2.5 or 3 hour game, I think I played it for 2.5 hours or so. I'm starting to wonder if when you get out of the dungeon is when the game ends. And then that would piss me off because I was like, because they made it look like you can go talk to like elves and do all kinds of stuff. So I'm like, there's got to be more to this game than this dungeon. But I'm starting to wonder now. The speed run is 2 to 3 hours. I definitely was not going at speed, that's for sure. I need to like look up and see if there's anything more to that game. Because if there isn't, I will never play it again. But if there is, maybe I will. The base game alone requires 25 gigs. All the packs and custom content can exceed 60. Okay, yeah. I kind of think it's in the 70 rate, like 74 for some reason is in my head, but I don't know. Because then it's also like save game data, and then if you have any custom content, obviously. Google says 12 to 15 hours, potentially 20 hours, depending. Really? I gotta look up some videos on YouTube and see what it is. See what else you can do in it. I played a little bit of Tales of the Shire. Basically to kind of feel it out and see how it is. We could play it on stream at some point if y'all want to. It's very cute, very chill, very much just like you're a hobbit. In all fairness, it is a bad game. Yeah, the Gollum game is bad. What is that? Oh my god, do I need a Gollum emote? You're addicted to Palia? I started playing Palia, but I haven't gotten hooked. To stare at me laughing. I saw somebody do like a Dreamcast for Baldur's Gate 3, like for like a movie or whatever, and it was damn good casting. Okay. Oh, how cute, Lemon! You got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. How cute! A couple. I love that. Very loving, mother, nurturing energy. King of Cups, sincere, tolerant. Love that. Interesting. And directly in the middle is the High Priest, which stands for tradition and marriage and the things that... Interesting. Okay. Then we have the Lady, standing for abundance, fertility, rebirth, new things, new paths, new creative phases, birthing things that you want. Birth in general doesn't mean that, but you know, it means like new life, new energy, new things. You feel like he's gonna propose. And then we have the King of Swords, intellectual, King of Swords, resolute, inquiring, optimist. Nope. Intellectual, decisive, discriminating, making decisions, a need for intellectual honesty, positive and helpful advice, particularly legal or financial. Swords are usually like about intellect. They can sometimes be difficult, but they're not usually the king. So it's very much based in like mental. But yeah, that's so interesting that I just pulled general, and it's like it's the king and queen of cups with the high priest and the lady. It's very much that. You got third in your division at the same. Let's go. Third. In the crochet department. I wouldn't be surprised, Lemon. I would not be surprised. Let me pull just a couple more and see what happens. I feel like I need to pull 3 more really quick just to get a little bit more info. Okay. So I'm feeling, okay, so there is a little bit of like, okay. The energy of it is positive, but there is a little bit of a tussle, and this tussle could be like very playful, like with words, banter, etc. It could be like maybe there's some difficult people that could try to cause some sort of a tussle involved. But then you have the Six of Swords, which is about healing and journeying and like returning to yourself in a way. So there's a healing aspect of this whole thing. And then the Two of Wands, which is opening new doorways, creating partnerships to help go about opportunities. So bringing 2 factors together. So yeah, there might be, your brother has been trying to cause trouble. Yeah. If anything, it seems like that's just gonna bring you together more. The Lovers card, straight up. Prince of Cups. You got the Lovers, so it's like, yeah, we're definitely talking about relationship. I love this card, it's my favorite. I like would get this tattooed on my body, it's so beautiful. With the deer in the background. And then we have the Prince of Cups, idealistic, empathic, romantic. Someone following their heart must try to avoid the pitfalls of illusion and glamour. It's basically asking you to keep an open heart, but also to be open-minded, because sometimes we can get cloudy and yeah. But overall, very positive. I wouldn't be surprised if he if he does pop the question. I would not be surprised at all. For home decor, entered one of the Dragon Eye pillowcases they made. Those were so good. So good. That's so fun. Do you I know you sell this stuff, right? You sell, because I was like, is your house just like full of crocheted items? Probably both. You started a new save in The Sims and added the LGBT plus mod. It is. From moving out, and my sim was like, I'm a trans man, and I was like, okay, cool. And right now he's married to, right, I saw the picture, because Tarek also rolled trans. So okay, I need to play that mod again, because I feel like when I put it in, maybe I didn't do something right, because I feel like nothing happened. So I need to try that mod again for sure, or maybe they also updated it. Yeah, I also need to update all my mods. Right now, I don't have any of them turned on because I'm like, I didn't want to go through it. There's too many. I haven't updated them in a while. Probably since like the last couple. I haven't updated them in months. Oh my God. I'm going to have to update every single one of them. So many mods. It'll auto-assign all NPCs, and then you can have Fate decide, and it'll auto-assign your sim an orientation or gender expression. Okay. Yeah, I need to play that out again. I need to see how that goes. Because that is really cool, and I feel like that's something that I'd rather have my game auto do, as opposed to me, like, you know, having to go in and do it manually. So yeah, I was thinking we could go through some of the community save file builds that people were working on, and maybe characters, if somebody made any characters for them. I have some Let's Play ideas, but I wasn't sure how good the internet was going to be, so we could do a Let's Play as well. It's just a matter of if the internet stays stable enough. It doesn't seem like it's dropped yet, which is good. I'm skeptical because I'm going to have the hardwire put in over the next month or so. So when I'm in this room again, I'll have it hardwired. And being like, okay, cool, you're ancient. Yeah. I'm happy to see you again. I know it's been too long, and I'm like gonna have to rebuild so much because it's been a while, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, because I think when I'm consistent again, it'll be easy, because people will be like, oh yeah. And right now people are like, she's not on. I don't know where she is. But yeah, so should we do some... I'll start with it. I'll start with that, and then we'll go from there. I didn't think you would because you just moved. But if you're at TwitchCon this year, I'll be down there for... Oh, yeah, I'm considering it. I don't think it'll happen, but I'm not ruling it out. I'm kind of like... I don't know. It is kind of a lot though after this year, but I have considered it. Okay. God, I don't remember which one. Okay, this is... I need to turn my sound down a little bit. It's a little too loud in my ears. Okay. I figured it'd be a lot of extra planning and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's weird because, I mean, this is the first time I've moved, so it's like, maybe that's why it just feels like so much more. And I can see why people, like, if they're used to moving, you end up, like, downsizing a lot, you know? Because it's such a nuisance to have to move everything. I totally get it now. But it was way more impactful than I really expected. However, I don't miss my old house at all, and I was expecting to be a little more sad about it. So that's kind of nice. Now I'm more like, somebody please buy the house. We want to get rid of it. Okay, I'm just gonna have you guys move here for now. Don't take me there. Oh. I've had to move several times and it's ass every time, I bet. Oh God. I'm like way too... Although since I moved, I haven't really like settled, you know? That's the other reason why it's like... Thank you so much. That's the other reason why it doesn't feel very done yet. Just yesterday was like the first day I spent all day just hanging out in here in bed since like March. In like, you know, I don't know. Not that I haven't been able to relax, but I just feel like I've been doing shit all the time. What? No. Why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me about this? Because I started a new save file? I hate that every time I start a new save file, the game thinks that I'm like new to this. Like I haven't been here. I probably have a box or two that's been packed for when I moved in 2016. It's so... even upstairs where stuff is mostly unpacked, there's like decor pieces and random stuff just out around because like, oh, we're gonna donate this and we're trying to figure out what we could do with this. And it's just, it's still not at all put away. Okay, was that it? Trying to figure out. So we started working on a community save file and we started working on Willow Creek. And I know, I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yeah. So I'll put that there. So this is like the first one I think I did. We're gonna probably, we'll work on doing it for each world so that at the end of however long it will take, which could be forever, like a year, I don't know. Each world will be like custom builds from the community. Oh God. I do kind of like that, but no. We're doing custom builds. Okay. I realized yesterday that I technically don't need pads or tampons anymore now that I've had my histo, so I was planning to donate them, but found out they have expiration. They have expiration dates? Why? I like how the music went out with that as well. Why? They're good for 5 years. Is there chemicals in it or something? Is it not just like, I don't use them. I use other stuff, but like, what? Is it not just cotton or whatever? I'm sure it's probably not. It's probably some kind of, you know, there's so much stuff that the more fucked our world gets, the more I'm like, Oh, so it's always been this way. Like I started watching a documentary on Hurricane Katrina and realized that the reason that it was so devastating was because the levees broke, which is something that they kind of knew would happen. And I'm like, oh, so it wasn't just the storm, it was negligence. Great. And like, because it did happen like in the 60s or 70s or 50s, or it happened before. They should have known. And they did know. And they just didn't want to allocate funds to fix it. They didn't even finish the levees. They weren't even finished. And this shit's just happening everywhere. They're like, but no, it's okay. Guys, don't worry. We have a $200 million ballroom that we're adding onto the White House. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Your Medicaid's gonna get cut, but don't worry. They'll have a ballroom. I guess he says he's paying for that. I don't know. I don't know. You know how we've talked about, not to get like super political, but like we've talked about how you can't really change the system for what it is. You're gonna have to tear it down and rebuild it. Even from like a progressive point of view, you gotta tear it down and rebuild it. I mean, this is it. That's what they're doing. They're tearing it down to rebuild it in their image, but we gotta like sidetrack that shit and hijack it to be more of a progressive movement. Which is really, if you look at like, if history repeats itself, that is what will happen. Because that has been what happens. But yeah, I did see where he paved over the rose garden. I mean, he paved over the lawn. I don't really know. I didn't see any roses there. So I'm like, where is the rose garden specifically? Because it was just like a lawn with like bushes around it. But yeah, I don't know. There's endless things happening in our government right now that I could go off about, and it's just, I'm trying to like stay optimistic in the way of like, okay, well, yeah, let's, fuck it, let's tear it down, but we gotta like build some new shit. We gotta build the progressive movement to take over what the oligarchy shit that they're trying to do. No worries, Levin. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for coming to hang out and catch up a little bit and talk. I appreciate you. Let's see, what else do we have? Good night. 3 a.m. clown bullshit. It's some straight clownery happening over there. Oh yeah, the museum. I'm just gonna put in my builds and then I'm gonna go on the tag, and I can at least place people's builds even if we tour them later when more people are around. We started with Willow Creek. I don't know if everybody's are done. We may have like 1 or 2 places that people haven't picked yet. But I think the majority of it's picked. You've done one, the other one's like 40% of the way there. Nope, no worries. No worries. No thank you. No thank you, game. I'm good. I'm great. I don't need that. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. So I'll go on the hashtag in a minute and we'll add more. What is this one? Actually, let me do the hashtag now. Because I'm like, which ones did I do? Which ones? Okay, we got a Mojo one. I gotta figure out where these people live. Okay, Mojo did quite a few. Okay, let's put this one in. This one, Potter's Splay. Potter's Splay. We'll just pop them in. We building. Might have made the family, but they might come up as having CC. I know. I hate that they do that. I hate that, like, if you have some mods or whatever, then everything comes up as CC. I just, like, I have what the people I made for this, they didn't have CC either, but it showed up that way, so I just re-uploaded them since I have no mods on right now. I put move objects on. Okay. This one. Oh, yeah. Summer is trying to work her way up at the restaurant. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Can they not afford this? I don't think that will work, does it? What doesn't work? Let them have an expensive home. Am I gonna have to? They have $9,000. Move across the street for a minute. Okay. I'll figure this out. Like, let them have a good home. I pretty much just gave this one a renovation. I don't know why, like, so some builds I'll be like, oh, let's gut everything and redo it. And then other ones will be like, I'll try to do it within the constraints of what the house is, you know? Maybe I'll move walls and stuff, though. I have to say, very irritating. You can't just do this stuff in real life. What do you mean I can't just move a wall at any time that I want to? What do you mean I can't just pick a tree out of the ground and put it someplace else? Okay. We have like these, especially with like Plummet, yeah. We have these trees along the back of our house that go over the pool that are pine trees, right? Like the bad pine trees, the one that like shed everywhere and have like pine cones and stuff. Oh my God, the pool is just covered with pine needles. And I'm like, why would you put these? Why would you plant these here? Of all the choices to put near a pool. The people who used to live here, their names were Ken and Barbara, by the way, which I think is amazing. But sometimes I'll just be like, damn it, Ken. Come on. Pine trees, Ken. What were you thinking? He wasn't thinking. Kenneth! Why? Why would you do this to me? Don't you know? And so I actually like looked them up and like read their obituaries and stuff, which is so weird, but I was like curious about who these people were that lived in this house. And they like loved going to Hawaii and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, if you loved Hawaii, Kenneth, why did you put pine trees over your pool? Where are the palm trees? Kenneth. Pull it together, Kenneth. I'll blame Barbara too. I won't put it just to Kenneth. It could be Barbara's problem as well. We're building our world. This isn't very unwelcome of you, Kenneth. Damn it, Kenneth. It's really not. He really should know better. How has the stream been so far? Has there been any hiccups that you've noticed, or any like Any disruptions in performance? I'm gauging it. Because if we don't, I mean, it doesn't seem like it on my end, but sometimes it's different. Pretty good. A lot better than last time. Okay, good. That's good news. Yeah, so we had Comcast come out and they like went out to, oh, this one's from Centris. They went out to, which one is it? I thought it said Bargain Bend. It does say Bargain Bend. Was that this one? Hold on, I gotta figure that out. They went out to like, there's like an outside area where you're, oh yeah, maybe it was that one. It's by the water. The canal? Is it this one? $30 by $20. You think it's the empty lot? This one? Did two people do the same lot? This one was Potter's Splay at the bottom. You think it's this one? Oh, yeah, you're a genius, and I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, the outside cable part was like corroded, so they had to like cut it off and fix it and whatever. So I was hoping that that fixed it, but we're still having some issues as far as like, my mom's room doesn't get very good Wi-Fi. I'm like right beneath it, so it should be much stronger here, but we've had to get like extenders and stuff. I feel like Wi-Fi never works right. Is there a person out there that has Wi-Fi that's like incredible and they could stream on it and it's like never gives them issues, or is that just a pipe dream? I feel like it's a pipe dream. Okay, this one is Canal Street. Riverside Roost. Riverside Roost. Let's go. Let's go. There's been quite a bit of internet drama going on lately too. I've only paid attention to some of it though. A lot of it's really dumb. I didn't get a Labubu, but I do have a Lafufu. That's the only trend that I have. I did get one of those. I still think it's cute, even if it is. Okay, we got this. This is one. I'm pretty sure I know exactly which one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Daisy Hobble. Yeah. Chewy's so cute. He's just passed out. I brought his food up here in case he needs it. I had to, so what I did is he has a really hard time eating like regular food because he doesn't have a lot of teeth. So now he has, oh no. It hit him, but he didn't even wake up. Oh my God. It like landed right on his face. He has like this moose. Senior moose. Or I have to like blend his food so that he can just like lick it up. But I feel like it's helped a lot. I feel like he's gained some weight back and stuff, and he's been doing better, so that's good. Whatever makes him a strong, happy boy. Okay, we'll include that. Okay, yes. So this is the, I think this is the couple that lives there, right? I should have up my chart. It's a good brand? Oh, good, good. I haven't, yeah, I'd never heard of it until I saw that, and it was the only like senior moose type of thing that I've found, and I was like, oh, I'm trying that. Okay. Okay, you move in. Cute little fam. Let's see. We did the museum. Oh yeah, I did a haunted manor. I felt like it just needed one. Umbridge? This one. I felt like you gotta have one, you know? This save file is gonna be like as much as I wanted to make it accessible for everyone, there's gonna be so many kits and packs used in it. It's probably gonna be an every pack save file, but it's okay, it's fine. If you don't have the pack, then some items are just missing, and that's okay. You're gonna have all the haunted houses. There was, okay, so I saw this TikTok of a woman who was claiming to be, very seriously, claiming to be a vampire on TikTok, which took me back, honestly, because I remember that from like early internet, and I used to date a guy who thought he was a vampire, so I was like, this takes me back. And I sent it to Disco, and along with like a bunch of other people, and Disco was like, I need a bunker right now. And I was like, you should do a stream where you build a bunker to hide from all the occults. That'd be so fun. Oh, this one's for sale. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. There's a little for sale sign. Oh my God, that's so cute. Cove Lane. Okay, I gotta figure out where that goes. Where does that look like? It looks like Daisy Hovel. Does it have an attic room? Ooh. It looks like, no, this one, Streamlit Single. I kind of think it is. I'm gonna go with it until I'm proven wrong. Yeah, if the internet continues to be good, then that will be really nice, because then I'll probably do... Then the next stream will be like a Let's Play stream. So this weekend I have to move out of this room, and it has to be totally empty for them to start working on stuff. So I have a lot of moving stuff to do this weekend. And I'm going to move this whole setup to upstairs in the den area, and it'll be there until the room is finished. So that'll be fun. It'll be a new environment to hang out in. It's not too far from the internet router either, so. Okay. This one. Is this PK Hearth? I feel like this is the Pancakes house. I hate that when they live there, it doesn't tell me what the name is. You think it's the Pancakes house? Okay, I do too. Okay, you guys can move over here for now. Don't sell your furniture. Oh my god, look at all your funds! The pancakes are rich. Yeah, that looks like it. They're loaded. So, what do you think of the new fairy pack? What's your opinions on it? I love it. I'm excited to. I've been working on like random builds with it. I'm working on one that's like a lot that has like three completely different aesthetic houses for three different fairies. I don't know if I'll use it for anything, but I just wanted to play with all the different aesthetics of the pack. Okay. Is it still too much money for you? It's so funny that you have to do free real estate like every time. You haven't gotten it yet? I'll probably wait until it's on sale and I'm ready to have fairies, witches, kid. Oh, it's so fun. I love that. Like, have you seen the gameplay aspect of it where you can summon Green Man essentially? I forgot what they named him, but like you can summon the Green Man from the tree and then he just like will hang out and like you can task him stories. I don't know, he's funny. I love that they added more whimsy with that pack than I was expecting, which is nice. Okay, we got those. Okay, this family, where do they live? What other house did... Maybe this one, because that's the first house. There we go. I haven't seen a lot of gameplay from the new pack, but Evil Fae is up my alley. Yes. I feel, yeah, I think you're gonna like it a lot. I love the fact that they have a house lot literally in a tree. That's so fun. Okay, so I should just delete the ones that we don't have stuff for yet, so we could like, why can't you just delete stuff from this screen? Why do I have to go in and delete it? Can I, oh no. Can you do that? Can you just bulldoze it from the main screen? I saw that logo. Yeah, it looks really cool, right? Get me out of here. Yeah, that lot I think is my favorite for sure. That world though is really pretty. Okay, so we have the Haunted Manor, new park, new museum. Oh wait, didn't I do a nightclub? Did I do it and not put my hashtag in it? Would I do that? Oh, this stuff's old. Or did I hallucinate? Did I never upload it? Whatever. I'll figure that out later. Pretty sure I did a new one. But we have all of these are new builds. And half of these. So we're at least like halfway done. Let's tour crochets. Right? Hi Zoe, how are you? I feel like that happens more than it should. Just hallucinating that I did that. I feel like that does happen sometimes with building where I'll be like, I made it. I remember making it, but I did not upload it or something. Okay, let's put the roof up. Okay, let's do a fun little tour. Do a cute little tour. Get rid of the grid. Oh, I'm remembering how to do things. You know, Derek and Daniel living in this house right now, but I made a few changes like wallpaper. Totally. I love that we have a rainbow mailbox. This house said trans rights. We're getting Dino Chicken Nugget plush. Ooh, cute! A plushie, like, what's it made out of? Is it crocheted or? That sounds so cute. Okay. Let's just look around really quick. Check out the neighborhood here. Ooh, fun. Fun. Oh, wedding archway as you walk in there over there. Okay, this is a fun neighborhood. You're crocheting them. It's for your, oh, that's so fun. Oh my god. Like little that's so cute. If you don't mind sharing, you should totally pop it in the art section of our Discord when you're done. I saw a house on Instagram that was pink and blue, and I was like, oh, hey, I could make a dress. Yes, exactly. Okay, let's take a tour. Should I be like reading about? Maybe I should read that stuff first. Hold on. Let me. No, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. It's fine. I'll live. I'm not devastated. I'm fine. Okay, let's open the gallery really quick. Yes. Okay. Okay, so this one doesn't have a description. Do you guys have a description? Okay, just wanted to check. It just says where they live. Okay, we'll go back. I'll figure it out. Do they have any sort of information that you want to say about them, or are we just checking out their house? Also, I have my dinner here. And, oh, how dare you? Okay, better. Okay, now I'm very tall. Oh, that's cute. I never use that swatch of that. I love when people use swatches I never use, because that makes me think like, hello, you should be using this differently. This is such a good front porch. But yeah, my dinner is nachos. Not exactly the most elegant thing to eat on camera. Okay. I think the only thing I really thought about was one of them being into gardening and the other one being into interior. Oh, I love that. So yeah, this is, I don't know why I don't use this swatch much. That's cute. It goes with the blue. Oh, look. So pretty. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so we walk in. Over here is an office space. Interior design. Beautiful. Oh, we got an alarm system. Good. We don't want them stealing our shit. Oh, this is a shoes off household. You gotta put your shoes by the front door. We got our decorations over there. We working out. We keep fit. keep fit in this house. Look at how pretty that looks. Oh, look at how good that looks. Working out next to my painting. Let me get my cute little butt back into it. Okay. I forgot that gaming system came in pink. Perfect. Dreamhouse decorator, man. I feel like it came and went as far as the hype goes, right? But it really is diverse. Oh, that's so pretty. Of course, I'd love a pastel. I feel like the only reason I love pastels so much at this point is because I used to wear like bright colors exclusively throughout my teen years. And now I'm like, I love a pastel. Yes. It has a shark on it. This is the new wall decor that came with the Pride update, right? Or is it different? Yeah, with the Pride update. So this would be, is this the pansexual one? Because it's like blue and yellow and pink. Sharks. For the pansexual ones, they should have had something, they should have thrown a pan in there somewhere. That would have been so much funnier. Because I don't know why. That's like my favorite stupid inside joke of it. The trans one, I believe. Right. The pan one is a little different. Yeah, the pan one I think is brighter in color. Unless they picked the wrong one. I don't, it is more of the pastel colors. So it would make sense. It was the... Well, it's more of a gold than yellow either, too. So maybe I'm just like reading it that way. I think the pan one is more of like a hot pink, a hot, like cyan, bright yellow. So I think it is the right one. So good. I love these too. These little planters, they're so cute. Okay, we walk down the hall. Hell yeah. Perfect. Okay, we walk down the hall. Here's the kitchen. I love the wood ceiling. I was thinking about how cute it would be to have something like a wood panel ceiling in my house, but I'm like, hi Coco, welcome in, how are you? But I'm like, I don't know how you put wood panel ceiling on your, I don't know how you do that. I feel like it would be hard. I'm back, yeah. I'm not like, I'm working on being more consistent. This is kind of like the first time back in a little while. I did like a stream last month, but I'm gonna start doing more now consistently. I'm still in the middle of settling into my new place, but we're gonna start doing more streams again. I wanted to catch up. How are you doing? This is we're going through community save file, our community save file builds, and this is crochets. This is for are the characters trans? I know it's a trans themed house. So cute. And we got 3 because it's a couple and their daughter. Yeah, it was a big move for sure. It was a big deal. It was a bigger deal than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, it's I mean, so I'm starting renovation on in my house on Monday, so that's still gonna kind of keep things a little bit upheavaled until it's finished. But after that, I'm just so excited to get to like that being done, and then I can get to the decorating phase, and then I can set up my stream setup properly, like all that. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be good. Okay. Oh, I love a blue toilet. I fucking love a blue toilet. I love a colorful toilet. It's so fun. So good. Oh, thank you, Coco. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Did you place that in there, or is that always there? Is that always there? The game is always surprising me. I always forget about this piece as well. Is that Seasons? I'm pretty sure it's Seasons. Okay, let's go into this room. Ooh, ooh. Let's go. I love it. I love these new pieces that they put in. They're so fun. I love a macrame. And I love these art pieces too. Yes. Our wardrobe. Our shoes. Everything's very neatly put away. Lots of space for activities. There's so much room for activities. Looking at Medieval, I wanted to know your thought gameplay-wise. Oh, for Sims Medieval? For like the Sims 3 Medieval game? Is that the one you were looking at? Oh, how cute is this? Oh, I love this. Kids' rooms are so fun. Oh, I always forget about the doctor set. So cute. You gotta have the posters. Oh, and the little nightlight. Yeah, it's the only, yeah, okay. So Sims Medieval is one of my favorite games, to be honest. It's more of a quest-based gameplay. It is a little bit like, okay, well, it's been a really long time since I played Castaway. I would love to have it on my PC so I could play it. I have it for PlayStation 2, but I don't know how to connect that to stream. But it is a little bit like Castaway because it is quest-based. So Sims Medieval, you create, it starts off with you creating a character to be a king or queen of the castle. Of the kingdom. You start off as the king or queen, whichever you choose. You then like find a spouse and like do quests, and you don't have to find a spouse, I guess. I think it might be part of the quest though. If you have, this is just a funny little side thing. If you have more than 2, I believe, children, they'll just ship one of them away. And they also never age up past child. They go from like baby to child, and then they stay child the whole time. They won't age up to adult. Don't know why. But if you have more than 2 children, they will ship that third one away. You can't just have a bunch of children. I mean, you could, but they're going to ship them away. One of our children went off to go find the whale that ate our grandparents, their grandparents. It was fun. Yeah, so I enjoy it. The gameplay is like you get quests, but you do have the freedom to like move about like as you want to. But if you do that for too long, it'll say you're running behind on the quest and it will like alert you. But I do think it's a very fun game. As you do the quest, you get points so you can unlock other sections of the kingdom, and that will unlock other characters that you get to create. So like the blacksmith and a priest and a tavern person and a shopkeeper and all that stuff, a wizard, spy, knight, etc. And you get to extend the kingdom from there. Once you have all the characters and all of the places open, then the game's kind of done. You pretty much win. And You could keep playing it, but it's more so at that point just for your own entertainment because there's not really a lot of quests at that point. Or if you do them, you're not doing it for like a specific reason to build the castle. But I do highly recommend it. I think it's one of the better Sims games out there. I definitely think it's worth getting. Taco knocks the router off the desk and no! Do your cats like to knock stuff over? My mom and I have talked about, although she's allergic to cats, so it probably won't happen, but we've talked about potentially getting a cat at one point. But my issue with cats is it seems like the majority of them like to get up on things and knock shit over. And I like to display stuff. So I feel like that's not gonna work out. This is so cute. Okay. Let's go in the backyard. Just check out. Got our trash. Oh, we got a little set over here. What are these? Bars, monkey bars. Oh, we got a little garden area for our gardening and our bees. We're gonna have fresh local honey. Oh, this is cute. I love how you framed it with the lights there. That's good. So cute. And look at the view that they can look out to as they're like doing it. They can play in the sprinklers. For my cats, it's mostly them trying to be in a spot where stuff is and hitting it. That's so funny. They're like, no, I sits. Yeah, I know all cats are different, and I know there's some cats that don't really like knock stuff over. I get, but knowing me, I'd end up with a super playful cat that's like, you're not paying attention to me. I'm gonna knock everything over. Very great build, Crochet. You did a fantastic job. Oh, look at the bread box. I didn't know it had that design on it. That's cute as shit. That's so cute. Snaps for crochet. Mojo! Since you're here, I can go through some of your builds. We've just been talking for a while. We just went through crochets for the community save and I placed a bunch of them. You did not miss your stuff. I just placed a bunch of stuff. Yay, snaps for crochet. This is a build of let me see what we have in blues and pinks. I love those though. I think they're so fun because then you also like, it limits you to like a certain color palette, but then you see items in ways that like you don't usually see, you know? Okay. Mojo. I put the family that you sent in this house because they were uploaded around a similar time. So I think you meant for them to be together. Is there a particular build you'd like me to go through first? Because we have this one. And then I think you did the pancakes house and the gym and the park. I think that's it. I think this one's Cheesies. This one is not redone. These two need to be changed. I did the Haunted Manor. Citrus did Bargain Bend. My choice? Okay. I think the only things I've done to that house in my same is putting in the trash can from the event. And the blue walls are a light blue Ginkgo leaf wallpaper from Paranormal. Oh, yeah. Oh, and that one's so pretty. It's so funny how like familiar all my shit is, and yet I'm like, oh, I forgot about that. Ah! Okay. Which one do we do? Should we do a house, a park, or the gym? 91% K. Oh my god. I think the only things I've done to my, yeah. Oh yeah, I read that. I thought about how we missed Drag Race this June more than once. Oh, I feel like I've had a few people say that. And now I feel really sad, but we will have it will come back. It will come back for sure. I guess I'm just gonna like kind of play it by ear and see which Let's Play is calling me at the time before I say like, oh, we're gonna do this one, we're gonna do that one. I think I'll just play it by ear and see which one's the most like stuck in my head for the next one that we do. But I think we'll do more medieval at some point. I think personally like the house the best. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Okay, I'm not looking. Yeah, real life takes precedent. I'm excited for next year's. Yes. Yeah, medieval. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna go about it because I'm assuming we want to keep the same characters from last year's, right? But we want to introduce new characters to infuse like some new freshness to the plot line and go along with a new plot line. So I want to figure out what kind of plot line I want to go with it. We did come up with, when we were playing The Sims Medieval, the actual Sims Medieval game, we came up with all these characters to do the butter themed kingdom. So we could do that and have that be like our other kingdom, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let me get set up here. Is the grid off? Doesn't look like it's on. I love a gnome. Okay, I'll start when the ad's over. Until then, we'll just stare at this gnome. Okay, the gnome, I know. He's just saying hey. The gnome says hey. Okay, I think the ad's over now. Let's see. We got another one over here too. It's one of your favorite builds you've done, everything from scratch, especially from scratch. Let's go. I'm excited. I love the landscaping here. I love a very like a garden that has just a bunch of different stuff in it. I feel like it adds so much dimension. It feels so lush. There's a bird bath. So good. Is that another? You're just hiding flamingos in the bushes. Okay. Let me get boop, boop. Okay, let's look at this. We're standing in front of the house. Let's look at the neighborhood. Some of it's gonna be changed, some of it's gonna stay the same. Oh, we be walking to the mailbox and putting the dirt in the, that, you know. I love the detail. Okay, this is by Mojo. Let's check this out. This is for our community save file. We started with Willow Creek and we'll continue and do all of the worlds over the next, I don't know, year or more, however long it takes. Okay, hold on. I gotta take this in. Look at all the yellow. And the, oh, they look so, I love those colors together. Oh, hello. Tall. We got a loft situation going on. We love jazz. And we have a plate. Our kid designed this in school and they brought it home for us. Okay, let's sit in this living room. I feel like, yeah, the family that lives here is perfect for this house. Does it have like kind of a New Orleans vibe to it? Maybe it's just the well, no, it's like the art, it's the stuff too in it too. And this lamp in here, and our magazine rack. Oh my god, there's so many aspects of it. Willow Creek is supposed to be based. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah. I kind of thought Willow Creek has a New Orleans vibe to it for sure, right? Okay. Okay, let's go in the kitchen. Okay, I need to be a little taller. How do I get taller? Nope. Nope. Yep, there we go. Oh, look at this. Custom light. That's smart. That's super smart. I would have literally not ever thought to do that. That's really smart. That's so good. Okay. Welcome to our kitchen. Look at our windows. Those are fun. I picked a shotgun style house for my trans film because they're common styles in New Orleans. Yeah. I noticed that when I was watching the Katrina documentary. Which is why it drives me bonkers to get so much snow. Right. Okay, that makes sense for sure. Oh, we be making waffles in this house. You better, we be making waffles. We be cooking, we be weighing stuff out. We got bread, everything. That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, when you look at Willow Creek, it really does have a New Orleans vibe to it. And the fact that it gets snow is really strange. Let's see. This is beautiful. This is the dining room. We're not summoning spirits in here. Wink. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is a outside door to do some grilling and pizza. Yeah, because we don't want to burn the house down with our pizza, although we still might, but we'll try not to. This is the pizza grill center, and to be fair, what a nice view while you're grilling. Okay. Oh, we got a few doors. I'm really curious. What's down this hallway? Oh my god, this is such an interesting hallway. Okay. Door number 1. Ooh, bathroom. Both communal and goes to a room. Beautiful. Is this the tallest wall height? I think it is. We got tall walls. Awesome. Our laundry, very organized. Used an actual blueprint as inspiration. And it had a grilling porch. Oh my god, that's iconic. Okay, we'll go out and around to the bedroom. I'm assuming. Oh, yep. Welcome to the room. Oh my god. Another, you know, my kid really loves painting on dishes and displaying them. So that's our art now. Oh my god. Imagine like you have a child and their favorite medium to make art on is like dishes. You just like go to the thrift store, buy dishes, and they just like paint on dishes. That's actually pretty damn cute. If you can find a way to seal it and use them, I think the way you'd have to do it is like actually do it on before they're like fired and then glaze them, and then it would work really well. But yeah, it's the grandmother's room, so I imagine those are all gifts from her grandkids. I love that. Okay, I can see that. She has to have her perfumes out. Lovely plants. Keeps our time. Have to have that. It's so funny too, because like we don't have a ton of modern clocks in the game, right? But this one feels very grandparenty. It's simple, but you could put it on a desk, you could put it next to a bedside. It always feels very grandparenty to me. These are my favorite curtains in the game, I think, because they have the beads on them. Okay, and she has a sitting spot. That's where she puts her shoes on. Okay, then we go across the hall. Another bathroom. Okay, this is the communal bathroom, I'm assuming. Because it's not connected to a room. Let's see. What's this gonna be? Is this another room? Is it an office? Is it a pantry? It's a bedroom. Okay. Welcome in. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Thank you for saying hi. Cute. Oh, we got the baby Yoda. Whose room is this? Is this a teen room? We got cars on the wall. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dogs are going to space. These dogs, college-age cousin who lives there. Okay. It does feel like more elevated than teen, so I totally see that. I love the space dogs. Those are my favorite. Hell yeah, space dogs. The dog said, "Occupy Mars." I love the horses. Very fun. Yeah, space dogs. And we got the child over here. Perfect. And it's like, it does feel like college age, and like I want to decorate it for it to be my own, but also at the same time I don't plan to be here very long, so you know, like that kind of vibe. So I'm not gonna like overly decorate it. I'm gonna put up art that makes me feel good, and then okay, let's go back to the stairs. Let's go upstairs. Oh, we can look out the windows as you go out. That's cute. Damn, straight up to the roof. Man, see, they really need to make it so that we can change the inside of the roofing like this, like how we do with ceilings. Because like, if you could do that, and you could do like A-frame houses, then no problems. Like they need to figure out how to do that. Okay. Oh, okay. We got this nice hallway. We keep our excess books in here. All right. First room. I'm assuming these are gonna be bedrooms. Ooh, blue. This one's more modern. Modern, simple. Got some, it's like our antique dresser that grandma gave us. We got with our modern dresser. We got our whole fireplace here because we sexy. For sexy times, maybe? For romance. We got a little book area over here. We're gonna sit and have some reading. That goes somewhere. Where does that go? Is that a bathroom? Hold on, I'm gonna go in the balcony first. Ooh. And you can spy on the rest of the house? Ooh. What fence is this? I love the plants on the top. We got this whole side area. Oh, we can spy on everybody. Nobody's getting away with anything. My brain just think of how it would be funny to make your sim walk out across the balcony to go to their master bathroom. We should, I love like making nonsensical homes in The Sims actually. Like, so where the Sims have to, I should do that. I should make like the most nonsensical house that I can make, where they have to like go so many convoluted ways just to get to like the bathroom or the bedroom or something. Ooh. Oh, you said master bathroom. Master bathroom. Large and in charge. This is nice. Oh, is this a toilet? Hello, toilet. Lovely. We got a nice big tub. Oh, is this walk-in? Oh, it's a step-up shower. Oh, you're doing sexy dances in here for sure. Put on a show. It's the birthday spandrel? Okay. Yeah, that's one of the newer ones. It's not really that new anymore, but it's newer. It's new to me. This is such a fun shower. You gotta put a spotlight in there and do a little sexy dance. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, so fun. All right. Ooh, waterproof dance pole. Yes, waterproof dance pole in the shower. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a teen bedroom for sure. She loves music. Okay. This is so silly because none of these things remind me of it, but why does this? No, there's another one that looks more like Twilight. I was gonna say it reminds me of Twilight, but it's not really. That's Nessie. Or whatever the Sims, what do they call her for Sims? Emily? This is so cute. Okay, I can tell that she loves music. And music and glamour. Oh, we got a nice closet. Let's go, purple closet. She's got good windows too. But nowhere to sneak out, that's for sure. They made it impossible for her to sneak out. Oh my God, and her own bathroom? Dude. That's the dream. What's that door? This house is a labyrinth. This is such a, oh my gosh. Could you imagine being a teenager, having your own room on like your own almost wing of the house and your own bathroom? Oh, and here's the toilet. Where is this toilet? What's on the... Oh, like where did it go? How'd you fit it in there? This is a blueprint of a house? This is a wild house. That is so cool. Great work, Mojo. I don't know why I'm just looking at it down like this. I want to see it from above. Oh, I didn't go out this porch. Oh yeah, good wraparound. I had to make some changes because Sims, when it's pretty true to it, yeah. I don't know if the Sims can get by right there, but they can get away. They can go around that way. There's a lot of things, a lot of exceptions you have to make for the Sims when you're building. Even when, so okay, I was thinking of, at one point years ago, made my actual childhood house in The Sims, and I had to like do some things because there's like, there's some like diagonalness going on within the house that The Sims was having a hard time with. But I was thinking of remaking it in The Sims as a shell and then giving it to y'all as a shell challenge. And I could see how y'all would decorate my old childhood home. And then I can show you like I could try to build it like how it was and like show you guys more of what it looked like. I mean, obviously it won't be the same because it's The Sims and you only can use Sim stuff, but like, I don't know, I thought it would be fun to see like how you guys, what you do with the layout and how you make it. I don't know. I think that would be fun. Because I can't really do it. I feel like it's weird to do that with the house, with wherever you currently live, because it's like, if there happened to be somebody who was a stalker or whatever, and they could like use that as like a blueprint or whatever, like it just feels like icky, right? But I don't live there anymore, so it's free game. You built your friend's house earlier today? I built like my best friend's house growing up. I built her house growing up because it was like my favorite house to go to, and she doesn't live there anymore either. And I was like, I want to be able to visit it. I miss it. Although I took liberties with that house too, for sure. Well, congrats, yay, claps for Mojo. I love it. I didn't read about this family. Let me see. The Beauregard family includes matriarch Colette, her son Marcel, granddaughter Delilah, and nephew Jules. Colette enjoys retirement with Marcel, while Marcel pursues his dreams of a Creole restaurant. Delilah, a high schooler who loves the violin, surprisingly dislikes classical too. Listen, she's gonna make violin not classical. She's gonna find some way to make it super cool. And Jules lives with them to support his tech studies. I love it. What is his shirt? Is that from the chef pack? What are the carrots doing? The carrots are intertwined. The carrots are mating. I love it. That must be from this one. I don't remember that shirt. There it is though. Oh my god, and I forgot about that one with the, the fish on it. Oh my god. That's how baby Karens are born? I knew it. I knew it. You don't want to know. Okay. Which one should we do next? Let's see. Let's do another one of Mojo's, and then do you guys want to see one of the ones I did? I did, there's the Haunted Manor, the Willow Creek Museum. This house is for like 2 roomies, and I can tell you about the people I made for it. They're actually twins. I did the BFF house. Those are the ones I did. I think I did the nightclub too, but I don't have it here yet. But we could do one of those. I had my partner grab a bag of squash from Costco, and they gave me a look, and I was like, "Brown zucchini all the time." Who gave you the look? Your partner? Like, what are you gonna do with it? It's zucchini. There's like so many different types of squash. It's actually crazy. Okay. I think they were confused by the word squash. Oh yeah, yeah. They like don't think that of zucchini as a squash. Get some squash. Grab a bag of squash. Do they? Okay, wait. At Costco, do they sell it in bags? Like that? Or do you pick it individually? I don't think I've ever bought in like a bag of squash. I think usually it's like you have to pick them and put them in a bag. Let's do the park. They have green and yellow ones and little plastic bags of like, oh, do they really? I need to go back to Costco. Okay. Oh, this looks so different. Okay. Take the grid off. All right, we're going to the park. This is our new park. Brought to you by Mojo. Hold on, I gotta get in the right spot. It's in the refrigerated veggies fruit area. Nice. If I had been told to get just squash, I would have grabbed the yellow squash. I would too, actually. When I think of squash, I would think of probably yellow before I would think of zucchini. Because I don't know, I guess because I usually say zucchini to differentiate it, right? I don't even know what the yellow squash is called other than yellow squash. Although I know they all have names. Okay, welcome to our new park. We'll go all the way around. We're just kind of getting an overview look. Okay. I think pumpkin is definitely a type of squash. And pumpkin tastes so bomb, I'm not gonna lie. Like if I go to this Thai restaurant and they have a pumpkin curry, it's so good. I asked for extra pumpkin because it's so bomb. It's just, it has like, I don't know, like a almost creamy kind of flavor. And the texture of it's really good. And I'm so weird about texture. I love pumpkin as long as it's not in pie. Well, what they do with like pumpkin pie is totally different. It's pureed anyway, and it's usually very sugary. But like just like the way that they make it in the curry, it's like cut up. So it's like a chunk of pumpkin that's well cooked. And then with whatever spices and stuff they put on it, and it's like sauce. I don't know, it's just really good. Okay, so we start off and we have this beautiful fire pit with Sasquatch in it. Almost like cooked yams. Yeah, it kind of does have a yam texture. Kind of like butternut squash. Yeah, it's almost like yams and butternut squash had a baby, actually. Is kind of a good way to put it. Okay, this is a nice spot. Okay, so you can hang out here while the kids are playing over there. Or you could just come, like, I can see the teens coming to hang out here, have a fire pit. Man, that would be so cool. Acorn squash is also pretty good. I've made veggie stuffed bell peppers, but acorn squash. Which one is that one? My mom used to get these, like, they're squash that are like flatter. They're like a light green. They're flat-ish, like almost like a little disc, round. I don't remember what they're called. They're hella good though. She would like cook them, scoop out the stuff, and mix it with like breadcrumbs and cheese. It's bomb. It's mostly emerald green with spots of yellow, and they look like palm-sized acorns. Huh. That's what you did too? They're so good. Okay, we have this. It's hilarious to me that you can lock the children in. We could literally lock them into this playground. Lock the fences. Patty pan is what those sound like. Interesting. I always forget about these little pillar things that we have. Oh, okay. Over here we're doing, this is like a party area. We got the party stuff set up. This is the party table. You can have a Void Critter themed birthday party. Oh my God, we got the whole toddler get up. Oh my God. Oh, they're gonna play so hard. It's not toddler, is it? I think it's the toddler one. It's so cute though, when they play on the play stuff. Okay, and then we have some seating spots over here. And a little umbrella so that people don't get too hot. Parents could sit over here and hang out with their kids. We got this little section. Yeah, I think this is mostly the toddler play area. It bothers me that there's no toddler play stuff in base game for parks. True. True. Well, I mean, base game now has toddlers. Base game originally didn't have toddlers. But they could have added that in later. I mean, they add stuff in base game all the time. It's really weird to think of like 2017, 2018, the beginning of Sims 4, when you didn't have pools, you didn't have terrain tools, you didn't have toddlers. It went from like baby to child. And child to, did you even have teens? I think it might have been even like child to adult. It was very minimal. You had teens? Okay. I thought the tree one was a cat tree. This one? This is like this is an actual like playhouse type of thing. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Just bassinet to child. Yeah, which is what you do in medieval. It's like you have a baby and then boom, they're a child. It's kind of how they treated children back then anyway. Okay, we have this beautiful large pergola type of situation over here where we can play chess. And Don't Wake the Llama. We got a Don't Wake the Llama. Is this a card table? I believe so. We got all sorts of games. This isn't like, that doesn't look like a llama. That's Don't Wake the Yeti. What is the Yeti doing? Is he chasing bunnies? I love this game. It's so stupid. I love it. Okay, let's go over here. We have we have a nice picnic area. Oh, look at the bathrooms across the way. I literally did not know that was there. I had no idea that was there. Old enough to hold an axe, old enough to work the mines, literally. I was gonna try to make my mom watch the Minecraft movie with me, but like, she wouldn't get a single thing. It would be me explaining the whole thing and she'd be like, well, that was stupid. I just know it. I just know it. Yeah, I didn't know there was bathrooms there, and that makes a lot of sense, honestly. I don't know if y'all want to watch the Minecraft movie together in like Discord or something, but we totally could. Some people just watch stuff on stream, and I thought about doing that and just like deleting the VOD. Like, we could do that. I don't know. Like, big streamers do that. Like, they just watch movies. It's so wild. Okay, we have a nice little communal gardening area and a spot to do some fishing. It's got lots of bugs. Don't mind those. It's because there's fish. We got a nice little art area over here. I'm going to go this way so we can pull back and look at it. Like that. Cute. Right in front of the flowers is good because you can paint the flowers. How did you make that? Did you hand place each of these wood pieces to make a border? I think you did. Wow. Debug wood and tool. Let's go. Okay, then we got this area. I don't know what this is. But I'm gonna walk in. I just scraped my head on the top. It's fine. I'm very tall. I'm a very tall lady. What is this? Oh, it's a wedding area? Walk down the aisle that has flowers on it. A little wedding aisle. Just one seat per side though. This is for small weddings. But we got flowers going up the thing. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so we can get married at the park. We got our dance floor. We got some seating over here for the reception. You can have your buffet. I love it. There we go. I'm gonna run. I'm running. Oh shit. My wedding for the Sims who know 2 people. To be fair, they can fit more than 2 people. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 people. To be fair, I keep saying that. That's probably how many people would show up anyway. Over here we have a nice little movie area. You could sit here or on the chairs. Look at the stars. Oh my god, that's gonna be so nice. Cute little date or like family event. Bring the kids. Oh, you can, oh shit. We can use the telescope. Don't die though. I swear. If I don't keep tabs on my Sims, they will look through a telescope and they will die. They just want to. It's covered so the TV doesn't break in the rain. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's very smart. There's a vending machine. Oh shit, you can get your snacks for the TV? They got all kinds of stuff in there. Okay, oh my god, that's so funny. Not you making a sandbox and putting a bunch of toys in it. That's so cute. They're gonna lose these toys in the sand for sure. And the little shovel. I love the detail. We can do some swinging, some hanging. We got our ship over here. We're gonna have so much fun at the park. The outdoor TV setup makes me wish drive-in movies still existed. Right. I think there's still some throughout the United States. I don't know how many. They might have closed though. I feel like we had one in the Bay Area. I went to one in San Jose with my dad when I was younger. It was a cool experience. You would think that drive-in movies would actually do better at this point. In fact, I could, now I want to look if there's drive-in movies because I could bring Chewie. I could bring Chewie to the drive-in. That's one of the reasons my mom and I are like, we want to go to the movies, but we can't bring Chewie and we can't leave him alone. So we can't really go to the movies. But we could. That's a really good idea. I haven't thought of that. I don't think there's anyone close to me though. It's probably at least an hour away if it's still open. If not, yeah, this is cool. Okay, so this is like a little community center type of building. We are gonna have, buckle up everybody, we're gonna have dart championships in here. The dart championship. My friend had a mom van. We'd take all the seats out and put a bunch of blankets and shit in the back and watch from the back. Oh my God, that's so comfy. That's such a good idea. Oh, look at that green. It's such a good green. I love the new stuff they added to base game. It was really, really needed. Even though, okay, I do like this counter a lot, but this style of countertop is so common now that it like, I don't know. I'm like, I like it, but now it feels like I see it everywhere. Okay, we got a bathroom in here. So we got a nice kitchen. You could definitely have a party here. You could definitely have a wedding. Very multi-purpose. Oh, we got a toddler potty too. And some regular ones. I wish that they would add in, I don't know. Oh, there's soap and everything too. Let's go. I wish that they would add in, I don't know if they'll ever put in wheelchairs in the game, but I feel like there should be more like disability-based stuff in the game. Because then to have like, this is essentially like a family stall, right? To be able to like put in a disability stall and like, I don't know. I feel like we need that kind of stuff too. And they have worked on adding more inclusivity with that. So I feel like it's possible they could do it eventually. Perfect. Yeah, I feel like it'd be really nice. I don't even remember this swatch. Is this a newer swatch? Is this a newer thing in completely? I'm like, since when did I have the ducky on it? Like we have some things, which is great, but yeah, more mobility aids would be cool for sure. Cause like, yeah, they did. I love that. Cause yeah, like what if you are, you know, what if you are in a wheelchair or have any number of disabilities that are more visual? Being blind, we have like hearing aids. There's just, yeah, there's a lot of, especially if like you have that disability in the game, you'd probably want it to reflect your life. This is so fun. Okay. Thank you so much, Mojo. We got our park, a very functional park, ready for all sorts of needs. I'm excited to see people use it. Let me introduce you to some people I made for the save. So what we're doing is this is a community save. If at any point you want to contribute to it, just join our Discord. We are going to be working on it slowly. People are contributing builds or characters or both to the saves. And we're just going world by world. So we've been working on Willow Creek. We're not trying to inhabit every single house, obviously, but some of the houses will have some new characters that we'll throw in, and it will be part of just like a base save game ready to go that will have new characters, new townies, as well as the old townies that you can play off of. Of course, I'd get a banner ad for a movie projector. I had fun doing it, and it was what I was hoping was a more multi-purpose park. Yeah, I think that's so necessary when you're playing, for sure.
Daddy is a state of mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm your daddy.
It's true. He still is. In fact, probably now more than ever. He's actually, speaking of representation of the human experience in all facets is loving me. Yeah, exactly. I was like, Pedro Pascal is okay. I love watching his interviews, honestly, because I feel like that's where you really get to see it. Then Pedro wore a Protect the Dolls shirt. Pedro's sister is trans. Yeah, Pedro's sister is trans, Lux. And he's very, like, he's who we think, I'm pretty sure he's who we think he is. He seems like a guy who's just been working, because he's like not like just a new guy out of nowhere. Like, he's been acting since his 20s. He's been in like so many random TV shows. He was randomly on Buffy. He was in like, like Law and Order and like all kinds of crazy shit. And then he kind of just, when he was in Game of Thrones, I think is what like really started it, and then it became bigger as time went on. He was Daddy in Fantastic Four. I still need to see it. Is it good? Is it worth it? Okay, so this is a brother-sister duo that I made. Their parents are Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Jessica Biel. And that's like a I'll Be Home for Christmas reference. Because in I'll Be Home for Christmas, it was Jessica Biel and Jonathan Taylor Thomas dating. And I was like, what would their kids look like? So I took their Sims and made these guys for the save. A brother-sister twin duo living together in Willow Creek after their parents, Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Jessica Biel, left to go save the whales and clean up the ocean. They're now renting out a 2-bedroom home in the suburbs and trying to figure out their path. Preppy, cutesy, nosy sister Allie, which was Jessica Biel's name in that movie, and preppy party bro Jake, I think that was his name in the movie, are excited to bring life to the neighborhood. Okay, Allie Beal Thomas and Jake Beal Thomas. This is the house that I built with them in mind. Swoon, I know. I really wish he would be more like public now, although he's like, I think that he's of the mentality like that was my life before and I don't really care to revisit it. He's like, it was a cool footnote or whatever. But I'm like, I don't know. It's cool to, I'm glad that like Devon Sawa is still around. I've not seen Game of Thrones, but him shitting on Joanna wearing pro trans clothing was like, you have my attention, good sir. Yes. Yeah, I know that he is definitely like he would never waver from being pro trans. I know that. And so that's another reason to love him. Okay. So this is the house they built for them. I think I kept the same style as far as it just being straight up taking up the whole lot. Okay, we have a little seating area out here. I feel like a lot of people are really into plants, so I was imagining she was into plants and putting plants everywhere. The way you said that was like JTT had died. He's not dead. He's just not in the spotlight, and he doesn't use social media or anything like that, but Devin Sawa does. JTT is still around. He's just out of the spotlight and doesn't allow people into his world. That's okay. Someone superimposed Ron Swanson throwing a pride flag into the dumpster and being anti-queer, and Nick Offerman replying with, Ron was best man at a gay wedding, you dipshit. Literally. I was so glad to hear Nick Offerman, because I did hear like people were trying to co-opt Ron as being like MAGA. And I was so happy to hear Nick Offerman be like, excuse me, no way. Because like when you watch Parks and Rec, because I rewatched it with my mom all the way through, and when you watch it, he's very libertarian, and he does have he has some right-wing views. So I was curious about what they would have done if in this current, because that show ended in 2016. So that show was pre-Trump, or ended like 2015. It was pre-Trump. Like I'm really curious how they would have continued Ron's storyline and his belief system after Trump, you know? So I was really happy to hear him like stand up against that. Okay, so this is their little house. I was trying to use the new like bachelor pack kit. Lots of greens and browns over here. And then the new kitchen stuff with the base game. Looks like I also used Dream Home Decorator for this too, yeah. This was kind of a weird layout because I was trying to make the most of the original shape of the house, but also give them their own spaces. This bathroom is so modern, oh my God. As I've been trying to I've been trying to plan out my own bathroom stuff. I realized it's really not this simple to like, as far as waterproofing goes. But yeah, so this is supposed to be his bathroom, the brother's bathroom. This nice little shower alcove over here. Rub-a-dub-dub-dub. Nice little bathroom. Thank you. Are you gonna do the rich person thing and get Heenan tiles in the bathroom? Oh my God, no. But oh my God, my uncle has that. And I was like, what? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. There are some things though with it that I'm like, I'm looking at the cheaper versions and I'm like, okay, so for instance, I've been looking for a counter and a lot of the counters are pretty ugly. And so I was like, I really want something that's a little more special. And I bought this like rose quartz bathroom set of stuff and a sink from this company on Etsy in India. And I've only gotten the bathroom stuff. I haven't gotten the sink yet. But it was so beautiful. And it's like rose quartz and resin, right? Like it's chunks of rose quartz that it's in resin and they mold it and like whatever. But it's so well done. And I was like, I should just get it from them because all this other counter stuff from other places is like kind of whatever. But then I was like, I looked at another counter place to find like, what do you have? Do you have anything pink? Of course they do. Do you want to know how much it is? I was like, of course I have such expensive fucking taste that to get like pink onyx, which is apparently so fucking expensive, they sell it by the slab, which the slab could do like 2 bathrooms counters, or like maybe half a kitchen, maybe a kitchen. I don't know. I don't even know if it would fit a whole kitchen. $12,000. I was like, no, thank you. I don't think I'll ever be that rich to spend that much on a counter. Crazy. I was like, But you can get like custom resin and crystal counters for like as much as some regular counters. So I was like, I'm just gonna go with that. Please tell me your knobs are those big plastic chunky crystal diamond cut knobs. No, but I might have that on my, I don't know if the vanity I'm gonna get has that or not. I have like a makeup set of drawers that I got a really long time ago that have that. I'm still deciding on what kind of knobs to get. Because I'm trying to look on Etsy and find like fun ones, you know? I know that's a car down payment. $12,000 for a counter is obscene. I love those knobs and they remind me of old homes. Yeah. I was kind of looking at somebody on Instagram has like I love following people who are like redoing their homes, right? And she has like suns and moons and stuff on hers, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute. But they also have like, you can get crystal knobs and all kinds of, yeah. Okay, this is the brother's room. So I kind of marketed this as like a roomy house. So like one is more mask and one is more femme. So this is the brother's room. He be working out. He be on his fitness. The texture of that is weird. Your partner's grandma has a house in Pasadena and her bathroom has lime green tiles, and I wish I had that bathroom. Yeah, my mom's been really encouraging in this whole thing because I've been like my people pleaser stuff has come up a lot in this process. And she's like, no, get what you want. You're paying for it. Like, don't falter just because somebody's acting any type of way. Like, just get what you want. And obviously within reason. But she's trying to like encourage me to like, no, hey, can you do this? And be more like assertive, which I felt like I used to be a lot better at, but I'm now working on that again. Guess these are little shelves, little bar area. And then here's her room. I like pinks and greens. With crochet in my house, you definitely need Dream Home Decorator. Oh yeah, and then she has a bathroom. His bathroom is the communal one. Her bathroom is just hers. God, can you imagine? It's so cute. Look at that toilet. It's so modern. And then the bathroom. This is kind of what I'm trying to do in my bathroom, although it's not like this. But I'm trying to put a bath and a shower in the same section. We'll see if he can do it. As it should be, as it should be. And I kind of want to get a shower that looks like this too. With the little, that's like literally, oh my God, this is literally exactly what I have in my thing. Is trying to get a shower that looks like that. With the little detachable. Hilarious. I know if I owned a home and had money, I'd make a room attic into a phone. Oh, yeah. No, oh, for sure. For sure. Oh, that'd be so good. The only thing I'm like upset about with moving into this house, like I said, is I wanted more rooms because I wanted to be able to have different rooms be different themes. And now I kind of have to figure out how to consolidate that. But so my room is like this side of the room that you kind of can see is going to be more like pastel, romantic, soft, and probably a little witchy. And then over in that area, because that's basically my room's kind of split in half. So one area is going to be like a closet, like a walk-in closet I'm building. And then the other area is going to be the office space, and that's going to be like Y2K gamer vibes. Gamer. Okay. Let's pick another one to look at. Let's look at the gym that Mojo did. I needed this today. I'm so glad. I was like, I need to come hang out. We need to just hang out, even if it's nothing big. Oh! Look who's up! Look who's up! Hello! What, have you even sleeping? How was your sleep? Yeah? Welcome up. If you were gonna get up though, you gotta put your diaper on. Good morning, Chewy. Good morning. All your fans say hello. If you're gonna get up, we gotta put your diaper on. He's like, no, not the diaper. Hi. Is it time to get up? Do you have to go potty? Okay, let me put this on you. You're a good boy. Are you hungry too? Probably. Oh, cute. Cute. You're going on a first date Saturday. I'm freaking out over, especially since he's driving from oh my God, how far is he driving? Hi. Oh, wow. Oh, is that good? Good scratches? Baby. Is that better? Yeah. He decided he didn't want to get up. He was getting too many good scratches. Is that good? You happy? Oh, it's a happy guy. What? How far is he driving in for your date? That's so exciting. All right. Are you ready to get up now? Oh, you gotta sneeze? What's going on? You good? Yeah, there you go. I had a feeling. Do you need to go potty? Okay. Okay. Say hello. Hello, everyone. Okay. He's also probably going to be hungry, but it's okay. You probably don't want to see me feed him. It's pretty gross. I'm not going to lie. He's nasty. Because I was saying earlier, I got these like, this type of food that like he can lick up. It's like a mousse. And he loves it, but oh my God, it gets all over his face. I have to like hold him while he's doing it, and he's so gross. He's nasty. 3.5 hours. Got dumped 3 weeks ago. Met this guy the next week, and we're going on our first date Saturday. He was ready to go out last weekend, and I was like, how about next week? Wow. Quick. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream? What did you do? Tell me all about it. Welcome in, Elemental. How are you? What are you doing today? Welcome in. We're having a pretty chill stream. We've been going through some of our community save builds. It's good. Played some Date Everything. Nice. I haven't played that yet, and I really want to. It looks so fun. Who was your favorite person? Who was your favorite object that you dated? I still gotta play Date Everything. Yeah, right? It looks so good. Brendan Lee Mulligan's also in it, but I don't know if... Wait, is he really? Eddie and Volt. The one that I liked the most that I've seen, because I only watched some gameplay of it, was the toilet. Lil Crapper. He was my favorite for sure. He's the board games. Oh my god, that's so cute. Yeah, I need to play that game for sure. Jean-Loup, yeah. And I love that they named him Jean-Loup. Like, just give him all the names that have to do with toilet. It's so good. The D20 is not. Oh my god, that's so genius. What good casting. That's so good. Well, welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. My name's Chelsea, also known as Tragic Glamour. Let me give you my raid video. I think it works. I've just started streaming again after a little hiatus because I moved. But it's so nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Everybody give Elemental a follow. I'm sorry to have him named Jean-Luc Picard. Oh my god, true though, actually. But yeah, if you need to de-stream and take care of yourself, please feel free to do so. I'll be right back.
Live my beach life.
You gotta live your beach life. So everyone's hooking up with everyone but me. Don't date Kyle because Kyle is taken by me in the future. Trying to twerk this baby out, which is exactly what I'm gonna look like when I give birth. I need you to see that his crotch says bro. O'Shea is freezing to death. How? You're surrounded by fire. We're sword fighting in the middle of my sermon? Jesus. This is not what Carrie Underwood meant when she said, Jesus, take the wheel. Look, I'm fragile. If you're a mimic, can you do a Kim Kardashian impression? I love fruit. Dr. Phil's a hot dog! Where is the lasso? Bring it around. I'm a raccoon, bitch. I'ma eat your trash. I'ma eat your trash. Why is the butler on the runway? When we say mask up, this is the future the liberals want. Oh, I had no idea that the earth was flat. Wow. This place is the cat's pajamas. Poop. Welcome back. So yeah, it's a little bit about me. If you like what you see, people should give a follow. Thank you so much. I do need to get some food. Yes, please take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. You missed the raid video? I still have to like, I like how I was like, I'm gonna be gone and I'm gonna work on all of my clip videos and all that shit. And I did not work on it. So I need to make some new clip videos and new raid videos. But I'll get to it. I will get to it. Thank you for all the lovies. We do a lot of Let's Plays here. Moving takes so many spoons. It really does. It took way more than I feel like I have this expectation of what I can handle versus like what I can actually handle. And as I'm trying to be more gentle with myself, I'm like, yeah, maybe I can't do that. Maybe I need to go move slower. But yeah, we love doing Let's Plays on this channel. We do a lot of very silly, chaotic, unhinged gameplay. as well as fun storylines. We've done I do drag on the channel as well, and we've done like a medieval let's play. We do a drag race let's play every year usually. So yeah, there's a lot. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel this coming year as well, probably before the end of the year, for sure. But I mean, I have a lot of let's play ideas, so I wanted to start doing YouTube as well. That's gonna be fun. I need to, okay, anyway. We're touring right now some of the community builds for our community save file that we just started. We're just starting with Willow Creek so far. Bring up all the walls. Okay, we're gonna go through the gym. This is done by Mojo. We get in position. Okay. We got our sign out. This is the gym. We're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna get buff. It's fun. I put Chewy on the ground and he's just walking around. He's like, I don't know. What you doing, Chew? Okay. Welcome to the gym. I am assuming it's a gym spa situation. You check in over there. Nice. Ooh, okay. You can sit and wait over here. We got a nice vending machine. There's a pamphlet there. There only have a few pamphlets left. I love the green. Green's always a soothing color. Okay, and here we have the gym to start off with. Which punching bag is this? I didn't know they had like down. I was like, down, right, punch. Has directions. Ooh, what's over here? Wait, what are those? What are these? Is that real? Is that like a foot bath? Did they add that in and I don't know about it? Was that part of the spa refresh? I don't think I've ever seen those. Okay, well you can go in here, maybe get a pedicure, soak your feet. I love those. Chewy's so funny. When he's like done walking around, he just sits and plops somewhere, like waits for me to find him. Okay, let's go upstairs. I got the pack in May, so I don't know what. Yeah, it might have been added, or I'm just not perceptive. That's also possible. I've played this game for so long and with so many hours, and there's still so many items that I'm like, when did we get that? And I don't understand how I can completely forget when I'm sure I probably used it before. I don't know how that works. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a hall over here too. Oh, okay. Okay. In here is the yoga studio. Wow. Perfect. And meditation center. Okay. Some meditation. Oh my God. Not only that, but you can buy stuff. It's either, I'm assuming it's stuff you can buy. I don't think that it's communal water bottles, but perfect. Okay, we can take yoga classes. We love yoga classes. Let's go down the hall. Oh, we got a nice little bar. You can get your protein shots. You can get your pre-workout. Okay. I just learned this week that if you have a human sim who's maxed out the vampire lore and get to a certain level of mixology, you can make vampire cures and then destroy a vampire by throwing a cure. Oh my god, that's actually like so funny. I want to do that to Vlad. Did you see that you can do that with the fairies stuff? Like the fairies. Yeah, right now we're wanting to do that to Vlad. We all were just targeting Vlad specifically. You can do that with the fairies, apparently. Like they can suck the vampirism out of someone. And I watched, I think it was Nard Villain, do that to Vlad. So funny. Okay, cool. Ooh, locker room. All the towels. All the bathrooms, I'm assuming. Oh, showers. Okay, and toilets. Okay, so we got some showers. We got toilet. Oh, and sinks in the toilets. You don't even have to share your sink. You get your own. You can go out here on the balcony too if you just want to like say hey. Hey. I have literally never once looked at these buildings across the way. Is that a hat store? What is that? What is that? Is that an alligator breathing fire? What's on? Is he on a stick? What is that? What is that? A haberdashery, exactly. What is that? Is it like levels of spiciness? Are you eating alligators? I don't know about that. I didn't know that was a thing. Do people eat alligators? I gotta zoom out. It's like, how spicy do you want your alligator? Okay, ooh, we have a nice massage area. I love that color green. Or it's like a teal aqua. Very, very chill. Nice. Okay, so we have a nice gym / spa in town now, which is great. Do a little overview. Perfect. Oh, I didn't see the sauna. Oh, it's hidden back there. You got a nice little sauna in here as well. Yeah, sauna. Perfect. Okay, let's go back out. Let's check out. I think we have one more of Mojo's that Mojo made. Do we? Yeah, the pancake house. This one. We'll look at that one as well. It's based on New Orleans, so eating gator is not outrageous. But like, so I'm asking, like, you've had fried alligator tail? Okay. I didn't know that people eat alligator. And if you want to eat alligator, more power to you. But I don't think I can do that. You had the hardest time with the gym spot of everything? Yeah, really? Okay. Now we're going to look at the reno of the pancakes home. Fried alligator tail tastes a lot like chicken. Just a bit tougher to chew. Interesting. Imagine them like, are there that many like do they breed them to eat? Or do they just like hunt them? I have a lot of questions now. Ooh, this is a nice entryway. Ooh. What a lovely entryway. So this is the Pancake's new home. His and her shoes. She doesn't want his shoes next to her shoes, I think. And they're hard to, yeah. Yeah. Okay. What is that? Are those toddler blocks? What is that? Okay. This is the front living room area. We have a nice painting up there. Lovely. Do they have a kid? I'm assuming. There's a package. And some CDs. I love it. Okay, the purple's nice. Let's look at the porch here. We got another grillin' porch. We be grillin'. The backyard's so nice. I love that they added the shed too. The shed is so cute. Very cute. Let's go in there. They do on the gallery. I need to update them with some better clothes and hair. Okay, for sure. Okay, we got a nice little woodworking shed. Yeah, I know that the pancakes are often depicted with their kid. Oh crap. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go back in here and go around. Okay, we got some beautiful, we got our quilts, we got our plates, our decorative plates. We actually have so many, because so when my grandma passed away, we got a bunch of stuff, right? And so now we have a bunch of like decorative type plate stuff, and we're like, what do we do with it? do we hang it? It feels wrong to not keep it, you know, like we need to keep it. This is cute. This is a nice sunroom area. Oh, we can practice our flower arranging skills, because isn't that what it gets you? We got our sweater right there, because we get chilly. We need it. Okay, what's in here? Bathroom. Ooh. What is this? Is this toilet paper yoga? Oh no, they're naked. That's so fun. This is good. I can definitely see seasons. I love the plants. Perfect. Great little downstairs bathroom. Let's go in the kitchen. Oh, you did the light trick again. Love it. Gallery Art's my favorite. It adds a lot. Okay, which milk carton is this? Is it Bella? Oh, it's a piratey one. Okay. Oh, we got the phone. I love that they added the phones to the game, honestly. It adds so much. I wish that there was one with a cord though, because I feel like that would really, I need a phone with a cord. Like the wall one. Look at how pretty that one is. Let's go. Okay, we got a lovely dining room here and an area for the toddler. They inherited that grandfather clock. They gotta keep it on display. We got a lovely kitchen here. I love the, these are debug, right? I love the wood blocks, because that's so what you would do. That's what I do. Just like have it hanging, have it, you know, leaned up against and use it when you need it. Oh, the llama. Perfect. Get your cookies. Cool Kitchen. Oh, it's in Cool Kitchen? Okay. I need to use Cool Kitchen more. It has some good stuff in it. Okay. I think we did all this stuff. Oh, we didn't go downstairs. Let's go do the basement. I found a person in another Discord that's really into data mining Sims 1 and has compiled a whole wiki article breaking down assets that didn't make it to the final game / parts of the assets were used in other... Really? That's interesting. Oh, I can't do this. Hold on. Okay, we'll do basement last. We'll do basement last. I can't see anything. Okay. I'm amazed at like how people can figure that stuff out. Cause I'm like not savvy about programming or any of that stuff. Savvy. I wonder, I kind of want to look at what they found though. I ended up reading most of it. They also have copies of internal memos and emails from the devs to each other discussing changes and stuff. How did they find that? They found that in the game? That's crazy. Okay, what a cute hallway. I love the paintings you chose. Let's go in here. Oh, Gwudge. Eliza's, is this, do they still have separate rooms? If they do, this would be Eliza's. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Nice little bathroom. Very comfy, very goily, very cute. Let's go across the hall. Oh, an office. A nice little office. Whose office? Would this be Eliza's office? What is that pyramid? Is that just on the case and I never noticed it? I'm not sure how they gain access to internal memos. Perhaps someone that worked on the game or knew someone personally who did. Oh yeah, maybe. They did things a lot differently back then. I remember like dressing up as, hold on. I remember dressing up as a sim at DragCon in 2019 and people would come up. There was a guy who came up to me and said, oh, I used to work at The Sims on Sims 2 or something. It was like the best time of my life and blah, blah, like he was like, I was like, that's so cool. Like, what do you mean? You used to work at The Sims? Okay, this is a nursery. This is so, look at how cute that is. That's precious. Oh my God, that's so precious. Look at that little face. Okay, we got some of the nursery kit in here. That's where those are from. Because I was like, they're not usually white. Okay, did you make Eliza a beige mom? I think you did, and I think that's hilarious. Technically, she's not beige because there's blue in here, but like, I love how it's all like neutral tones. Eliza would be a beige mom. Let's be real. Okay, what's in here? Oh! Something kind of calming and totally, totally. This would be Bob's room for sure. He's got his gaming computer. He's got some sports. He's got some stuff. He's messy. Wait, that's actually so genius. To have like a Dolly sort of, but it's grilled cheese and flamingos. That's hilarious. I love that. She's the worst. You hate Eliza? It's so funny how, like, I don't hate Eliza. But it's so funny how, like, they're so polarizing. People will be like, oh, I love Bob and I hate Eliza. Or I love Eliza and I hate Bob. And it's like, so funny. With his robe. Sometimes hold on to stuff like that. And if you ask nicely, wouldn't mind sharing. I interviewed the lead art director for God of War 2 back in the day. Oh, that's 3 back in the day. That's so cool. Okay. Oh, and bathroom. Bob's bathroom. What is that? What are they doing? What are the toilet papers doing? It kind of looks like, it looks like when you're dancing and you hold like somebody up in the air, like in that Superman position. Eliza, I'm starting Sims 4 completely over. Just wait, Eliza. Eliza! Did you ever watch James Turner as Eliza? You're Katrina. Katrina. Flying it over if you run out? Yes. Flying the toilet paper over. Love it. When I hear Eliza, I think of Eliza Thornberry. Literally. Eliza Thornberry? Pancakes. This is so cute. Okay, now we're gonna do the basement. Take me down there. Get rid of the grid. Plot me in. Okay. This is fun. Oh my god, not him having his, oh my god. Was that in the remodel? Like, did they put that in there or did you put that in there, his picture? Because he would. Look at him with his pancakes. They did? I love it. It's so funny. His little car. He's working out. Is he working out? Let's be real. Is he? He's got the stuff for it though. And actually there is workout stuff in the original house, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there is. He's got his gaming going on. Oh, he's got the little projector light is so good. Ooh, and you change, oh, and the light. Yes, he's got a little bar. And the little gaming thing, yes. He's even gonna have hot cocoa down here. He's like, sure, I can put the decorations in here. It's fine. My man cave. Don Lothario's lounge. Don Lothario wishes. Don Lothario, I feel like Bob and Don would be friends. I feel like Dawn would be the one out doing all sorts of shenanigans and Bob would be like, yeah, I wish I could be out doing that. And he comes over, like Dawn comes over to play video games with Bob in the basement and he's telling him about how he like hooked up with all these people. And he's like, oh man, I really should divorce Eliza. I need to get back out there. And he's like, but he's never going to do it because he's just going to be like playing games in the basement. I don't know. Simply on Hamilton TikTok every time I see the name I hear Mel Miranda say Eliza. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I haven't seen Hamilton yet, and I know don't hurt me. It's probably on Disney, right? I should watch it. I like know parts of it because of it being so popular, but I haven't actually watched the whole thing. I need to. This is so good. Great work, Mojo. Thank you so much for all the work that you've done. Did we go through all of yours? It's on Disney Plus and coming to theaters next month. Are they putting it back in theaters? It was so big. I could see that for sure. Okay, we did that and that one. Of course, thank you for doing it. We won't go through cheesies. We'll wait until cheesy's around to go through cheesies and citruses and discos. And then we have a few more that haven't finished yet or that are still being worked on. Well, that's the same thing. I'll let me show you my museum I made before we close things out. I'm trying doing a shorter stream today because usually I do such long streams and I want to like ease back into it. So I'm like, maybe I'll just do a shorter stream. And it's funny because like this is probably a normal stream time for most people, 3 hours or so. But I'm like used to streaming like 6 to 8 hours. But I'm like, I could do 3 or 4 hour streams once in a while. And I could do like one short stream and one long stream. Like it doesn't have to always be. Okay, so this is a museum that I made for Willow Creek because honestly, I feel like the museum we had was so dumb. So I wanted to make something a little more like elegant, like, I don't know. I wanted also to like show off a lot of the collectible items in the game and like, yeah. So I tried to keep it, I think I tried to keep it base game. Did I succeed? Okay, it's base game and get to work and the art studio kit. Because, yeah, I wanted to have some, like, community things you could do in the game, too. Okay. If New Guy and I are still together next month, I'm hoping we can go see it. That'd be so cute. That'd be such a fun date. Okay, so this is the walk-in. Welcome to the Willow Creek Museum and Community Center. Just give you the view as you're walking in. Have some murals on the sides. Trying to showcase all sorts of art here. Here's where the information desk. Welcome back. Thank you so much. How are you? Welcome in. We got a vending machine here and over there, just in case you might need some snacks as you're getting ready. Through here is like more of the community center area where they have like books and art and like you can sit around and stuff. Surviving, I feel that. Is that a TV? I think it is. And here would be the art center. So this is where they'll do like art classes. You can come in and pick an easel and get to working on stuff. Oh, Mojo!
100 woo, forgot I had these in my pocket ILY.
Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much, Mojo. So yeah, we got this nice little art area, and then out here is a little balcony, which is like a picnic table, I think. Oh, and a little grill. So you could like come hang out here. Come do some art. On the opposite side, this is the Gemology Museum for all the crystals. If you want to come check out crystals in the game, as well as prints from the telescopes. So this is like the crystal and space center of it. We got the little projectors on the bottom. I mean, one of my favorite things when I went to Washington, D.C. was going into the rock part of of the Met. Or was it the Met? I don't know. Natural History Museum. It's so cool. So on this side, there's just some seating area. And then you could go, I was like, you have to have a woohoo location. So we have the telescope over here. And then there's a nice walkway. There's all this seating that's naturally there by this location anyway. Here's the back porch. And then over here, I put a little jungle gym so that the kids have something to play on. Thank you for noticing my landscaping. I love landscaping in the game. Okay, let's go upstairs. My God. Yeah, no, sorry, we'll just go in the ceiling. Okay. Hello. I don't know who this man is, but I feel like they would have a statue of some dude. These are the fancy paintings. I tried to do this in sections of what I thought kind of would go together. Like back here is more like this. I kind of assume that is not a painting, but a textile, it kind of looks like. As if like this is the person that made it or something. It's the same thing with this, with the sad clown painting. So this is the more colorful contemporary display. So I put all the colors back here. Over here is, I think, more traditional and yeah, it's a little more traditional and miscellaneous. So we have like the knights. Got like a random freeze ray, the typewriter, a bunch of like items and things. This one's partially burned. It must have a story behind it. We got the ballerina. We got the jewelry. I feel like there should be something over there, but maybe not. Or you can come sit out here. Oh, nice. Lots of places to sit in the museum. Not necessarily all the places to party, but then we got a bathroom. It's a very simple bathroom. It's got a toilet. It's got a sink. That's probably too high, but it's fine. Do we have insurance violins on display? That's true. We don't have any insurance violins. We might need to get some. We do have hand sanitizer. The bathrooms are identical. We do have a fire extinguisher, which you could say was a piece of art. It's just like modern art. And people are going to think like, important work. Yes, fire. But it's encased in glass. Like our safety is within. Okay. But it's really just like a fire extinguisher. I had to take way back for that reference. It's a good reference. I like it. So yeah, this is like some more modern stuff. I liked how Grogu's obviously, is that his name? The child. It's obviously gotta be there. There you go. So how do you feel? Is this how you feel? Because the nose looks like a blueberry. Cute. I like this monolith thing in the middle too. I was like, I don't know where to put it. I'm just gonna pop it in the middle. Makes you think of disco. So yeah, more place to sit. So I tried to make it like this side's a little more contemporary. That other side is more traditional.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
They would never understand. Hi, Cold. How are you? How are you doing? They never understand, do they? So yeah, this is the museum. Just something a little more like fun
You're perfect.
than what we usually get. Hi,
You're
Gigi!
Evangelista, you're a model.
Everything about you is perfect. Did you stone those tights, Gigi? Thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime, giving me Jeff Bezos money. Fuck that man. Thank you so much, Gigi. I appreciate you. How are you doing? We graduated high school together. Have I known you for 4 years? Has it really been that long? How long have I been streaming? Oh my god, I've been streaming since 2021. That's crazy, actually. Okay, 3 years. Over 3 years. Basically 4. It's okay. It's basically 4. So yeah, 3 years. That's crazy. That is wild. Oh my god. I've been following longer than Mojo. That's insane, actually. I'll always give away another man's money. That's how I like. That's how it goes. That's the way. Watching Drag Race France All Stars. Those queens are insane, and I'm obsessed. They're on All Stars already? How many seasons have they had over there? I know the French one's good. That's so great. There's too many franchises of Drag Race for me. Drag Race is canceled after a recent All-Stars. Are you mad? 3 seasons? They had 3 seasons total, and then they had All-Stars? I don't know. I'm super behind on Drag Race, honestly. Because a lot of it, I just got like bombarded with it. I need to catch up. American Drag Race is canceled. You grew up with Georges? Georges is so cute. France has 3 seasons and an All-Stars. That's like so funny to me. Because like, it's just so funny because like, I get it because it goes with the current formula of Drag Race. But like, original Drag Race, it took 9 seasons before they made it All-Stars. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't really popular mainstream. It was popular. It wasn't mainstream until like season 9 because they put it back on VH1.
A drag queen. A drag queen. A drag queen.
The Drag King competition, yeah, even though the internet ruined who won, did they really? That doesn't matter. You still want to see it for the vibe. For, you know, American All-Stars 1 was made around... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it was. All-Stars 1 was around season 5, wasn't it? All-Stars 2, then they took a break and then did All-Stars 2. When was All-Stars 2? Yeah, because All-Stars 1 was like the experiment. All-Stars 2 was after 7. Okay. Okay. I guess, close enough. Close enough. Fits the formula. I mean, for France having All-Stars after 3 seasons, close enough. Katya and Ginger had no downtime. True. True. And like, how are you supposed to prepare all of your new clothes and stuff? Yeah, they started, yeah, after All-Stars 3, yeah. Because All-Stars 2 did really well, and then after that, they were like, let's do another one, and then that did well, and they're like, well, let's keep going every year. Because we're on All-Stars, what, 9? It's fine. I like seeing people on my TV again, so it's nice to see them again. Okay. I think we've gone through most of them. Well, let's walk through the Haunted Manor while we're talking about Drag Race. UK and Canada got those versus the world seasons. Oh, yeah. Honestly, anytime that you want to put Alyssa Edwards on my TV, I'm happy with it. I still think she's so funny. Spania All-Stars was rigged as bad as American All-Stars 10. Well, I mean, aren't they all rigged? Isn't it just like whoever RuPaul wants to win? Versus the World is separate from Global All-Stars. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is a Haunted Manor I put together for the community save if you want to just like see it. I actually totally forgot what I did. Looks like I did not do ceilings. I love that for me. Production making it obvious or not? Oh yeah. My mom was like, you know, I really used to like that show, but now I don't know how I feel about RuPaul after some of the things you told me. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much everybody's opinion on it. I'm like, yeah, we all kind of have a love-hate relationship with RuPaul. How many packs did I use in this house? Little living room, little sexy living room. The international versions, Philippines is your favorite? Philippines is good. Slasian Royale? What is that gonna be? I think this is just like a renovation of the Umbridge Manor, but I tried to make it more, because this kitchen is crazy. But I tried to just like go with it. So I tried to make it like older looking, fancy, but then add some like haunted, spooky vibes. No. Let's go straight through it. Premieres on the 13th. Asian queens from across the entire Drag Race franchise competing in the Philippines. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Are they gonna get Jujubee again? Wasn't oh, rest in peace, Jiggly. Where did what Manila was doing? Wasn't Manila doing like judging for, was it in Manila? Okay, so here is the upstairs. This one's got the secret door, so you don't even know, like, is this a room? No, it's not. Just kidding, it is. So we've got this room hidden behind the bookcase. Yeah, it messes me up too. It's crazy. It was so like sudden. I honestly like forgot for a minute and then it like came back to me. Why did I go pink? I had a thought process. I think I was just thinking about old bathrooms that are pink. And I love like the like bluish, turquoise, teal with red. Yeah, I don't know, it's always such a vibe. They can make their jewelry here. We got I think that's a Happy Spectre. What is this? Okay, well, let's go here first. Oh shit, we're blue. I remember making it. I just forget what it looks like until I see it. Oh yeah, Guidry. Hi, Guidry. He says, hello, my lady. Oh, and then you got a sad specter in here. Got a little bathroom in here. Playing with some of the new packs. I think this is a nursery? Yeah. Yeah, with the Powerpuff Girls of haunted dolls. Literally though. The haunted dolls, but they're Powerpuff Girls. So yeah, this is the kids' room. Little playhouse on the balcony. So yeah, this house is haunted. But you have to have, I feel like if you're gonna have a neighborhood, you gotta have at least one haunted house. It's old, it's pretty. Oh, I forgot about the backyard. You can do some gardening, play some chess. Charge your crystals. Yeah. So that's that one. So yeah, so if you want to join our community save and you want to contribute to it, you could join the Discord. Let me hop that up there. We have, I don't know if we have all the spots filled, but we are finishing this one and then we're going to move on to Oasis Springs next. I'm going to save it. Where you can create characters for it. You can just do a build for it or both. And we'll just be working on it throughout the year, throughout like probably next year too. So if you want to contribute at any point, and it will be, I'm making it to where it will be a save that I can then give you the tray files and everything for it. And it would be, if you want to play in the save, you can. It will be built out with custom buildings and custom townies, like new people, as well as the regular townies. So you have something new to start out with. I'm gonna put Dunstein's Burgers on my gallery. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be a good one. I love the whole lore that you came up with for that. Chewy's just waiting for me to feed him. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I might stream on Saturday. I just have to see where I'm at as far as moving all of my shit out of here because I'm starting renovations on Monday. And I gotta move some stuff out of here as well as from one garage area to another to make room for everything. But so if I'm on top of that and I have time, I will be streaming on Saturday. And we could hang out. That will be probably the last stream in here before I move all of this stuff up to the den area where I'm going to be living in until my room's done and I can decorate it and settle in and create a new stream space. So that will be fun. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you for everything. Let's find a place to raid. Who's doing what now?
Bruh.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. Let's see. There's a lot of people on. Do you guys want to go to Sims or do you want to go to a friend or both?
A drag queen.
A drag queen.
A drag queen.
A drag queen. Wasn't that followed up with I'm the queen of drag? Or am I hallucinating? That's also possible. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you for everything. Hi, Fixie. How are you? I miss you. Okay. I'm gonna find a place to raid. How was the stream tonight? Did it drop out at any point? Was there any issues with dropping in and out? It was? Yeah, Jimmy Fallon, I think, yeah. Fox Mouse streams now. Do they really? Let me go there. No, it was okay. No drops. Oh my God, that's great news. That's such fantastic news. Okay, so I think on the next stream, we'll start doing a Let's Play because now I guess I'll be able to do that. Let me find Fox Mouse. How exciting! Okay. We're gonna raid over there. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Here is the raid message if you are not subbed. Here is the raid message if you are subbed. Go say hi to our friend Mouse. Thank you so much for hanging out. Well, I knew it was good. No drops. Yay. I'm doing pretty good. Still figuring shit out, but starting to feel, you know, be able to get back into things. So I'm excited. I'm excited to hang out more. Thank you all for hanging out. I love you so much. Mwah. I'll see you on the next one, probably on Saturday. I'll keep you updated in the Discord. Here's the Discord link if you need it. But I'll keep you updated there. I also am always posting on Instagram, especially stories, and TikTok, especially random shit. So if you want to follow me on either of those, there you go. Thank you again. Love y'all so much. Oh, let me do my ends. Boom. Bye. Bye, friends. We'll give some love to Mouse.